Another favorite type of vehicle for us here at the SEMA show are race trucks. We had a chance to catch up with Jerry Zayden of Camberg Racing to talk to us about a new Toyota TRD Pro that he's put together for the next Mint 400.
Yeah, so we entered the truck in the stock mini class, and what the stock mini class means is engine, transmission, rear end, most of the components have to remain stock. Now in the rule book, you're allowed shocks through the bed, you're allowed shocks, multiple shocks up front, different springs, but that's pretty much it on top of the safety equipment. So roll cage, seats, harnesses, gas tank. So the truck's challenge to build, I would say, would be that it is a stock truck and we want to build unlimited trucks and go as fast as we can, but we have to follow rules. So, you know, we open up the Best in the Desert rule book and we follow those rules, and this is what they allow us to do. So we take advantage of everything to let us go as fast as we can. Yeah, so what's great about the Toyota Tacoma is they come with a ton of technology. So we're maintaining crawl control, traction control, we're keeping all that in the vehicle. So none of that's modified in the truck. So the truck's basically completely stock other than springs, shocks, an upper control arm, a gas tank, racing seats, harnesses, and a roll cage. So we're gonna be racing this truck in the stock mini class, and we're allowed to make a few changes. So we put the shocks through the bed, so we use larger Fox shocks through the bed. We have the rear leaf springs that go under the axle, and that allows for more wheel travel. And on the front suspension, basically the same type of coilover, but we added a bypass shock next to it, along with a Camberg Kinetic Series built aluminum upper A-arm. So what's really cool about the Mint 400, we see everything from sand washes to dry lake beds that go on for miles. So we'll get this truck completely pinned at top speed, which I'll let you know what top speed is after the race. We figure about 115 to 120. And a lot of times there's crawling sections where Jeeps would struggle to get through it, and the Tacoma is just gonna blast right through it. So we'll average 25 miles an hour through those sections. Yeah, so when you look at the back of this truck, you'll see the roll cage comes out basically right out of the back of the cab, ties in. So we got the bump stops in the back, we have the Fox shocks, that's all incorporated in the cage work. Then we have an oil cooler for the transmission, because some of these sand washes, we don't know the temperature. If we see really hot temperatures, we're gonna need it. If we don't see hot temperatures, the factory cooler is still hooked up on the truck, and that's more than adequate. We have the Max Track panels on the back, so in case we do get stuck in a bad sand wash, we wanna get out quickly because there's other vehicles racing up from behind us. I don't really foresee needing them because the vehicle has its technical crawl control. Then we got a spare tire back there, so it's a KMC wheel and the same General X3 mud mounted, same thing we have all around the vehicle. And usually, you know, we don't really get a lot of flats out there, but you just never know what obstacle around the next turn, basically. So at Camberg, we're a manufacturer of off-road truck suspension, and you know, we've been building product for the Toyota trucks and then into the Tacoma series trucks for years. Now, when you race a vehicle, you use it a lot differently than when you go out and test. So in my opinion, when you benchmark against racing, it's way more extreme, it's way more intense because of the competition. And even in our class, if we're beating our competition, I want to beat the faster classes. And so for us, it's what are the limitations of the vehicle, and that you find that in racing. You know, there's steering rack, steering pump, ball joints, there's all these components. Now, we do have a lot of experience with the Toyota, and we do know what it's capable of. We haven't personally raced one. Now, we've had customers racing these trucks, and they've all won. You know, our product's winning these races. But now with us doing it, with our setup and our expertise, it'll be really cool to see.
We want to thank Jerry Zayden for giving us so much of his time for that interview, and we can't wait to see how this does in the Mint 400. You want to know more about how this truck performs? Go to pickuptrucks.com.
Thanks for watching. Click here for more videos and here to subscribe to our YouTube channel.